but how you react to it that matters. The more we value things outside our control, the less control we have. Waste no more time arguing about what a good person should be. Be one. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. Man conquers the world by conquering himself. He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has. No person has the power to have everything they want, but it is in their power not to want what they don't have. The universe is change. Our life is what our thoughts make it. Freedom is secured not by the fulfilling of one's desires, but by the removal of desire. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. If you are pained by external things, it is not they that disturb you, but your own judgment of them. Circumstances don't make the man. They only reveal him to himself. If anyone tells you that a certain person speaks ill of you, do not make excuses about what is said of you, but answer, "He was ignorant of my other faults, else he would not have mentioned these alone." He who fears death will never do anything worthy of a living man. You become what you give your attention to. Don't seek for everything to happen as you wish it would, but rather wish that everything happens as it actually will. Then your life will flow well. If a person gave away your body to some passerby, you'd be furious. Yet you hand over your mind to anyone who comes along so they may abuse you, leaving it disturbed and troubled. Have you no shame in that? The only way to deal with fortune is to rise above it. When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body. The greater the difficulty, the more glory in surmounting it. The best revenge is not to be like your enemy. First, say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. It's the action, not the fruit of the action, that's important. You have to do the right thing. It may not be in your power, may not be in your time, that there'll be any fruit. But that doesn't mean you stop doing the right thing. Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth. The art of living is more like wrestling than dancing. In your actions, don't procrastinate. In your conversations, don't confuse. In your thoughts, don't wander. In your soul, don't be passive or aggressive. In your life, don't be all about business. Remember, it is not enough to be hit or insulted to be harmed. You must believe that you are being harmed. If someone succeeds in provoking you, realize that your mind is complicit in the provocation. Happiness and freedom begin with a clear understanding of one principle. Some things are within our control, and some things are not. Accept the things to which fate binds you, and love the people with whom fate brings you together, but do so with all your heart. To be calm is the highest achievement of the self. If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid. Do not act as if you were going to live 10,000 years. Death hangs over you. While you live, while it is in your power, be good. In every situation, ask yourself, is this necessary? It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more that is poor. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. The best way to avenge yourself is to not be like that. Seek not the good in external things. Seek it in yourselves. What we fear doing most is usually what we most need to do. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Curb your desire. Don't set your heart on so many things, and you will get what you need. He who laughs at himself never runs out of things to laugh at. The most important rule of life is to form good habits. It is the power of the mind to be unconquerable. Nature does not give to the vessel holding it the power of altering itself. There is no easy way from the earth to the stars. Don't explain your philosophy, embody it. You act like mortals in all that you fear, and like immortals in all that you desire. Let silence be your general rule, or say only what is necessary and in few words. Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. Tranquility comes when you stop caring what they say or think or do,